Hi, you guys. This is Ebony Rose coming to you guys with another podcast today. Okay, well, today I want to talk about people coming by your house and visiting, and they don't know when to leave. Somebody asked me this on my blog. They want to know, how do you handle people coming by your house and they don't want to leave? How do you ask them to leave without being rude? You know. And what comes to mind for me is I have had parties and things like that, and invited a few people over, and there's always that person or people who they just want to keep the party going. And to me, 2:00 in the morning, I don't like parties to last that long until 2:00 in the morning. I wanted to have a time limit, not, at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just too long. If we're having like a dinner or barbecue or something like that, and it's family and friends or whatever, 2:00 in the morning to me is just way too long for people to be hanging around. The party has to end sometimes, Because to me, I am a serious introvert, and I like my time for myself. So you just, when you want to end that party, you just be like, hey, well, it was so nice seeing you, Dave. It was so nice seeing you, Andrea. The party's over, you guys. I gotta call it a night, you guys. I gotta get up in the morning. Oh, look at the time. I got so much to do. And end the party. Because if you don't end that party, what's gonna happen is people are gonna be just trying to hang out and hang out and hang out. It's like a nostalgic effect. They don't want it to end. And I don't know what to say about, when you bring weed. A lot of people socially smoke weed now. I don't really indulge in that, but I know some people that do. I never really like weed. I like wine every now and then, but I'm trying to get myself together where I really don't want to be drinking a whole lot of alcohol. But say you have people that like to indulge in alcohol, and you got the music playing, they are feeling good. They're having a good time. The food is good. Everybody's having a good time, and you ready for it to be over. You have to end it. You have to, okay, thank you guys for coming, and I will see y'all later. Y'all take care, and next time we have something, we be sure to have y'all out again, okay? Y'all take care. Because when there's alcohol and things like that involved, you never know what the hell can happen. I remember this guy I know, he was telling me about, he didn't have a whole lot of friends. But he decided, a long lost buddy of his connected with him through Facebook. And he decided that he would hook up with him and his wife and bring them to their house. Right? So they had, dinner, they cooked the food, and they're drinking tequila, shots of tequila and Patron, all that, and they're having a good time, drinking margaritas, and they feeling kind of buzzed or whatever. This is two couples, and their children were, with their parents or somewhere else, right? So it's just the four of them there. So they get to drinking and having a good time, and, nobody knew how to end that party quite well. And they should have ended that party, but they didn't end that party. They said, the dude, his friend, his wife, was talking to my friend's wife, at their little get together. And she says to them in the middle of them playing cards, she says, you know, it would be nice if we just swapped spouses for the evening. That would be fun, don't you think? You could be with my husband and I could be with your husband. That would be fun, right? I mean, we all friends. We could keep it in the family, right? And my friend wasn't into that. He wasn't into that. See, what he did was he let that alcohol and the partying, he let it linger and linger and linger until 2 o'clock in the morning. He should have ended it an hour or two tops. You had the dinner, you laugh and talk, you know. Set an itinerary for your guest. You know, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to play this for 30 minutes. We're going to watch a movie together. We're going to laugh and talk. We're going to have dinner. And then it ends. Okay, you guys, take care at a reasonable time before everybody gets too drunk in a drunken stupor where somebody is saying some unnecessary stuff. So what happened, because he made that party last too long, he let it linger on, he had to end that friendship because he got pissed off with her asking him, can they swap spouses? And he no longer talks to that couple anymore. And I don't blame him. Should have ended that party maybe like 10 o'clock. Say it starts at 8, ends at 10. That's pretty reasonable for adults to get together, you know, in your home, not all night long, you know. 2 hours tops. See y'all. Y'all have a nice one. That's what I think. Let me know. Get in the comments what you guys think. You know, how do you tell somebody to leave your home? How do you get the party to end? How do you get it to end? When people are having a good time, it's like you don't want to intrude on them and tell them, you know, hey, I want to end the party. But then when somebody starts fighting, coming on to your wife, coming on to your husband, drinking too much, getting sloppy, you know. Yeah, it lasted a little bit too long. And I think when you end things early, that prevents a lot of that. You guys get in the comments and let me know what you guys think about that.